What is going on? Figure it's high time to clean the racks off. Get some order around here. I don't know who's all watching, but grab the camera. I don't have any substrate in here right this second, but it's my girl that I am about 90% certain is gonna pop this year. She's in the blue. Need to find somewhere to put these guys that's better than right there. Putting together my incubator today. This is the leftover tape I've got. Probably good enough for about half of another incubator when I get to that point. There is the rubber band. There's the incubator. I've got the tape in. I don't have the wire connected to it. And I don't have any fans just yet. I ordered some today, so they should be here in a couple of days. And there's the wire for it. Slowly but surely, it's getting all put together. And of course have the thermostat dedicated for the incubator. I use that often. I use that often. Thought I had another, maybe not. Use all that when I clean. You like it better in there? All right, so what's going on, guys? seems to be messed up. There we go. There is a guitar. I don't know how to play it. I just barely got my my chats up. I wasn't able to see anything anybody was saying. So slash model a thermostat. That is a VE200. What kind of guitar? It's a it's an Epiphone. Yeah, I don't really know how to play it, but not really. I started to learn how to play it, and then I just kind of gave up. And not even Red Bull today. I got the Great Propel. Got to go fill the water up real quick. Nice. Yeah, I started to learn how to play, but it's probably way out of tune right now. Let's see. It's not too bad out of tune for not having picked it up in 3 months or so. Actually, it's probably been longer than that. I don't think I've played it since I moved in here, which has been like 4 months. There we go. That's a D. That one was pretty far out of whack. This one's pretty far out of whack too. Yeah, I've got a small little crappy amp. It's made in China. It's a Studio Acoustic 15C. I almost well, I think what makes an instrument crappy is not knowing the damn thing how to play it. But I love the guitar. Back home in Utah, my brother has or had a Gibson acoustic electric, really nice. So I bought this so I could try to learn how to play, but my fingers don't work that way. I would, but it's 12:19 in the morning. And the people downstairs from me, the people right here, would probably hear it, and I don't need to give them any more reasons to complain about me. I'll tell you, Slash, the only thing I understand in that entire sentence is I have a Gibson, Hummingbird, and Songwriter. That's it. I'm guessing J15 is a model number, J35 is another model, J45 is another model, and then I'm guessing Hummingbird is a different one, and then Songwriter is another one? Or is it literally all one guitar, Gibson J15, J35, J45, Hummingbird, Songwriter? Because if it's the latter, okay. I was about to say, because if it's the latter, Gibson needs some help. I'll have to do some tests on that one, Robson. Only because I don't know how thin my walls are. Yeah, not a problem. I can't play it, so here. I have a weird thing with my fingers, right? So, like for the guitar, right? You have to be able to, move your fingers if you're pluck with your fingers or whatever. If you have a pick, whatever. And then be able to move like these fingers, independently of each other. And I can't do that. I have a problem with my hands. So when I move the fingers on one hand, the fingers on the other hand move. it's you can really tell when I'm like scratching my back. Yes. Yes, it can, especially connected to the amp. But I got the guitar like 6 months ago or so. Learned a few chords, and that was really it. And I got it before I moved into this place when I didn't like my neighbors, and now I just don't know my neighbors. I don't have small radios. Really, I don't have any radio. The only thing I have is I've got the laptop that I'm on, which I can't really play any music on here. The only thing and then I've got my Linux one in the other room, but I don't do any music on that either. I've got two Macs in the other room, and I do have Spotify on the one Mac, but the sound isn't all that great, even at a low volume. It just kind of sounds like shit. Dude, you would be crazy. I do have a Bluetooth speaker that I got. Awesome. Have a good night, Slash, and I will look forward to seeing your guitars. And I expect you to play for me because I can't play for me. But I do have a small Bluetooth speaker. I don't know right where it's at. It's dead at this point. But I got it from work. It's probably like that bag. That freaking thing is loud. Drill that out. I don't know where it's at, honestly. Plus playing music off the radio or playing music at any of that point on YouTube. I don't know if it would be something that I would do, at least not yet. I watched a video earlier where a guy set up a live stream. It was a private live stream, and YouTube's algorithms, so it was just him in this live stream, and he was just testing like his new equipment. And YouTube's algorithms listened to his live stream, heard his voice, and flagged his entire account for copyright laws. Yeah. Yeah, they've got algorithms that search every single video for potential copyrighted information. And like this dude's private stream was just him. It was completely a black screen, so nothing to see. It was just the audio. There was no music. It was literally this guy talking, and he got flagged. You see that moving? And he should have been here earlier. My little before I got on the live, I got I don't know which set of rats, but I had some little buggers fighting. I get them, honey. Oh, but I got some little babies. Lots and lots of little babies. And there's more in there. We've got a male and another male and another male and another male and another male. How did I get all the males? Hey, needle baby. Another male. Go away. Leave me alone. And holy cow. Quit wiggling. Quit wiggling. It's crazy. This one right here is the only. Oh, no, there's one more. So there's this one and one more that are the only pure white ones in the bunch. The dad is a little female. That's male. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That, if I remember right, that should be all the males. Nope, that's one. That's one. Did I feed off all the females? Good thing I didn't need to keep any. Whoa. This is all I've got at the moment. What is it? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So not too bad, but oh, we got a little girl. Got a bunch of little rats all over my keyboard. Ah. Some fresh chickens clucking in the basement. Nice. Oh yeah, they're definitely all food. At this point, I still need to get rid of these males. I may end up just killing them or culling them off because I want to use this for females too. But so I've got 3 females, 6 females, 8 females, 9, 10, 13 adult females. And most of them are really young. Not like really young, but pretty young. I used to have a ringtone on my phone that for alarms that was the rooster ringtone. There you girls go. There's all your babies. All 14 of them. Yeah. Check on these girls. Oh yeah, you're gonna. Oh yeah, you're gonna be a mama again. Yeah. Yeah. And this girl and that girl, and actually this girl's really far along. It looks like. Look at that belly. I just had the male in with these guys for 3 weeks. And now he's in this tub with these girls here. And of course he'll be in there for a few weeks, and then he'll drop down a tub and be in with them for a few weeks, drop down a tub and be in with them for a few weeks, and then drop down to the bottom tub and be in with them for a few weeks. And then once he's done there, he'll come all the way up to the top tub. He'll come all the way to the top tub here, which is where currently all my males are at. So I've got 3 males in here. So I've got this guy, which is actually, this is the dad of the current babies that I've got. I've got this guy. It's PVC. And I've got this guy that are currently up here. So once this one makes his rounds, he'll go back up here, and I'll pick another one out of here and start him at this one and go down. Yeah, this is actually, maybe it is wood. I don't know. Maybe it's wood. It doesn't, like, it kind of feels like wood, but I want to say that it's PVC. It's the rack from Tallgrass Reptiles. It's nice and, you know, whatever. I wouldn't buy it again though. So I actually want to build a better one, and I'll retire this one out of the garage or whatever at that point. Maybe I'll do giveaways for it. something, who knows. But I want to build a better one with just bigger tubs. Let's do it right now. Excuse the mess everywhere. Literally everywhere, as you can see. Okay, so rack from the bottom all the way to the top. All right, so all the way to the top with the bucket. So bucket is just your regular U-line bucket. You bring the laptop down over here. Well, we'll just take it with me. So we've got that. We've got the hose that comes all the way down. Taps into there. Of course, the food bins. All right, but you can see that the tubs just really aren't all that big. But it's 2 racks, really is what it is. So like it's probably going to be pretty heavy, but it comes apart right there at 3 and 3. What's going on, Dre? All right, so it comes apart at 3 and 3 and does what it needs to do. It works, but I spent way too much money on it. Like, I just cleaned off the tops of those racks there. Just moved. I had another rack like this sitting right here that I just moved out into the other room. That had my breeder males in it that didn't want to eat. So TGR racks. How much did I spend on these freaking rat racks? It was way too much. Well, these are 1/2-inch screen for rats, FB30 for rats, 6-tub watering system, and I need 2 of them. Where's my cart? Where the heck is the cart? There it is. So it's not actually too bad of a price right now. Right now it's for this right here, exactly as I got it, is $364.50. But I think all together with everything, I actually paid almost $1,000. That might be a little exaggeration. I don't remember. I just bought it. You know, I've seen a bunch of those on OfferUp actually, like the lab rat stuff, right? Damn, OfferUp doesn't have anything going on right now. Well, here's that's a melamine rack. 6-tier ball python rack is all handmade and brand new. Holds 6 40-quart hefty high-rise tubs. Blah, 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 whatever. This is kind of a cool looking. That's actually kind of a cool looking rack. And he's only 8 miles away from me. 28-quart rack with display cage top, 2-in-1 with heating. That'd be kind of cool. It's nice. But no, I'll stick with the racks I've got. Oh yeah, absolutely, Dre. As far as like these racks here go, like my snake racks, I'm gonna stick with the Vivarium Electronics. I love how heavy duty they are. Um, and then uh, for rat racks, I'm not buying any more. I'm gonna build my next one. And I do want to buy, although I could really build it. Um, the these 3 tubs that are right here, I need to put them in a rack. Absolutely. You have a good evening, Robson. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. It's about time I shut these lights off and head on to bed. Not this bed, because as you can see, it's completely full of garbage. So I'll sleep on the couch. But first, all right, I'll do that. But before I go to bed, I got to fill the water up and make sure all of these guys have water. That'd be a good thing to do before I go to bed. So, you have a good night. Trey, have a good night if you're still here. Everybody that's still here, have a good night. Although my counter says only one person is here, but it's also only said one person has been here for like ever. So I don't trust it. Everybody see, and that just proves it. Do not trust YouTube at all. In fact, YouTube, fix your shit. If you need help, give me a call. Snooze. Yeah, y'all have a good night, and I will chat at you later.